What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. This is episode 37 of the Creatia Conversation. As always, I am your host, the self-knighted Sir Cussalott Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I am joined as always by my co-host, Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hi.
And the man who's stroking his black pussy, Jonathan Jums Grutzius.
Hello.
How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I bought
I
some
wasn't ready
edibles.
for that one.
Bought some edibles today.
Oh, really?
I bought edibles over the weekend too. I got
Honestly,
trashed.
this is my first time going to the Chicago dispensary, and it was legal all of 2020.
I knew it was. I'm like, how's this?
I mean, I still go to my guy. You know,
I mean, I was
gotta
gonna
support
say-
local business.
We're in a pandemic, so I mean it's understandable, Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was still going to his guy, which means he was like sitting in a random car and.
No, it's one of my friends that I hang out with, and I've known a long time, so I just go hang out.
Oh, and while you're there, you just make a purchase.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a convenient friend.
I see.
You know, perks.
It's good to have those convenient friends.
It's like, you know, like a fuck buddy, but it's your drug buddy.
You could have just went with drug buddy then.
So
Coulda.
this is random as fuck, but my father just got a 24-hour ban from Facebook
For what?
for saying, hold on, white football players are dumb as a moose.
My aunt regularly gets shadow banned on Facebook, and it's funny because she kind of like takes pride in it now.
Yeah.
Because
It's so
she's
funny.
getting-
Go ahead.
Oh, she was getting banned for like talking shit about Cheeto Man.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny because I see people getting banned all the time, and I'm just like, how is this yet to happen to me with the kind of shit that I say on Facebook?
I've never been banned.
Like, I've said so much worse. Like,
I've only been banned on Twitter and Facebook, and it was only because I was posting when it was like when you'd be posting too much within an hour,
mm-hmm.
and they just be like, hey,
Calm down.
Yeah.
chill the fuck out. Go read a book. Get off the internet. Now
Yeah, I've been like told I couldn't post, like stop the post from going up because they said it's like a link to pornography, but it actually wasn't. Like it was a link to a video it was from Pornhub, but like it was the one when they were talking about, it was one of those charity videos where you watch these videos, you in this and all that.
Oh, right.
And I was sharing that in a group, and it was just like Facebook wouldn't let me do it. And I was just like, this is the first time this has happened to me. Okay.
No.
But anyway, what y'all been watching lately? What you been playing? All that good stuff.
I've been playing Miles Morales on Spooderman's because I decided waiting for that wretched ass system to get the game didn't make any fucking sense. So I went ahead and bought the game anyway because it has an upgrade ability.
It automatically upgrades to the PS5 version when you get it. So
if I do happen to acquire one of said forsaken systems anytime.
So funny hearing people upset that they can't get one because I have one. So it's just like I can laugh at them, like knowing that like if I couldn't, I'd be just as mad though. So it's just like, I mean, it's not me though.
It's whatever.
And it wasn't like I did anything
PlayStation 4
special to get it. I just got lucky.
My PlayStation 4 works perfectly fine, is what I tell myself, because it does.
Yeah. That's
No
what everybody says.
warranty.
They can't get a 5.
Yeah. No warranty, but it works smoothly.
I didn't even try.
I didn't try at first, and then I was like, but I kind of do want one so I can play the games. And then the more I tried, the more I got annoyed when I couldn't get one. So I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore.
Real issue was, so you fucked up at the beginning. Like I didn't try it first, so you should have tried it first.
I didn't know the date that it came out. That's why I didn't know until everyone was like, yeah, it comes out in like an
Amateur.
hour. Yeah.
And that was the thing. Like with those, what happened? It wasn't supposed to start yet. What happened was Walmart leaked their shit early and fucked everybody. But like I said, I
Fuck
got
you,
lucky
Walmart.
because I just didn't sleep that night and was, consistent and got lucky. It was a combination of three things.
Yeah. The ironic part was that I was up and I was online when it went on sale. It's just like everything happened so fast that I was like, they're already sold out.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It technically said it was sold out on Best Buy, but I just kept trying. I kept refreshing, and then it appeared. I'm like, oh, give me that.
Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in.
Don't mind if I do.
But anyway, what else? What else you been watching? What else you been playing? Anything else?
So what was it? I said Miles Morales. I am enjoying that. So be it. I finally got a Switch, guys. I got a Switch. Finally.
Hey, I don't know you don't remember this, but you told us that on the last episode.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so gap that we do this.
I acted surprised though.
You did, you did. But you did tell us you got the Switch.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm high as hell. I forgot.
I've gotten more games since we said that though. So I finally have Smash.
We got the Mario Karted up though, y'all.
I got Mario Kart. Me too.
I have DC's the Lego Villains.
Lego Villains, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good game. It's cute.
I've heard. I haven't played it, but I like all the Lego games. So
I have Crash Bandicoot and I have Spyro coming.
Nice.
I have a nice little
Classics.
collection going.
I have the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on Xbox, like the original PlayStation trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I have the trilogy for PlayStation as well, but I'm just gonna trade that in for the $5 that I'll get for it.
Yeah. Your contribution to the Amazon stock.
Yeah.
Not Amazon, GameStop.
Yep. I knew where you were going with that. I just assumed that Amazon had acquired GameStop or something because they can do that.
Amazon does trade-ins too. It's just, it's a more complicated process.
Right. You got to mail it to them.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, hey, where's the game, bitch? And it's be like, I sent it days ago. And they'd be like, well, it's not here. And it's whatever.
Give me back my credit. And they
right. Get money out of your account and stuff. But watching.
Then they get in like, hey, there's a scratch on the corner of the case here. We're deducting. It's like, oh, fuck.
$20. And it was like, you were only giving me $6 to begin with. And it was like, right. Yeah. Now you owe me $14.
Exactly. Now you pay us to take this off your hands. What about you, John? You're not done. What you been watching?
I was gonna say watching. I finally have kind of kicked into watching The Magician seriously. Actually, really good for a first season. Like there was a lot going on, but it all comes together anyway. So I'm enjoying that. I watched this really funny limited series on Netflix called The History of Swear Words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what that is. I haven't watched it. It looked interesting though.
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage. It's actually it's funny. It's only about half hour long, and they just kind of really just talk to you about the history of certain swear words. And I think there's another season I think coming out. I want to say, I hope, because it actually was kind of entertaining. I want to hear more of the illicit words in the dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
But they went over fuck and bitch and shit and pussy. And I don't know if I can say another swear word before we get a parental advisory on here. So
we get a parental advisory on every show.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the other one was ass, but
Why the fuck would we make this kid friendly?
I know better. I don't even bother to try anymore. Like at first I did, and I'm just like, it's not gonna happen. So
are you fucking serious?
I like you. If you don't remember, Mara, I started the show off saying John is stroking his black pussy. Like it's just
you're right.
Right?
I gave up on that a long.
I'm literally doing drugs.
We're like what Cardi B said about her music when people came at her for not letting her kid listen to WAP, and she was like, "I ain't fucking JoJo Siwa. I don't make music for children."
Right. Why would I let it? Yeah.
Yo, I was cracking up because JoJo Siwa responded mad happy. And I was just like,
I mean, mean, signal boost, man. That's what that was. Like, yeah, get me some
Right.
numbers. Hell yeah. I would be too.
Oh man. But
Okay.
that's about it.
What about you, Johnny boy?
Video game wise, the only new game I started playing, and I'm going to tell you the reason I started playing this is because in Tennessee I played with Caroline's 5-year-old cousin, Fortnite, and I always made fun of it.
Yep.
I've done nothing but make fun of it.
You
But
one
while I
of
was
them
playing
now.
with him, you could throw a fishing line out and catch a shark and ride around on skis. And I was really high doing that. I had a blast. So I downloaded it and
You
I've done it a
become
few
one
more
of them.
times. It's pretty fun. But I still play all my other games that I usually play, you know, Gears of War, StarCraft, League of Legends, Rocket League. Watching. Oh no, I did just buy the Kingdom Hearts games. The 1.5, 2.5 download on Xbox Live. Because I already have the third one, so I want to play through all three of them. And then
That's
Caroline.
the most like complicated set of games I've ever seen as far as the sequels go.
Yeah.
And the order that they came in too. This is like when one came out, and then there's two, and then they went back to like 1 point whatever, and then did some more 1 point whatever.
They did a Game Boy one, like Chain of Memories or something.
Yeah, and then they did a 2, and then went back to another 1 point something else, and it was just like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
And then 3 came out.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get into that. And Caroline's probably got like 200 hours in Animal Crossing since we last talked. 600? Shut the fuck up. 600 hours?
She spent
she-
$600 or
No,
she-
600
No, hours.
hours.
She has 600
Oh.
hours of gameplay.
Oh, well,
So she probably plays while she's at work though too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
She plays all day. Yeah. So she's
she
playing
kinda
all
just
day.
plays
That makes
all day.
sense.
I ain't
every
even
day.
mad at her. I've logged like 6,000 hours on The Sims. So
Yeah, I mean, no, but she just started like a month and a half ago,
Yeah.
maybe
okay, that's
Yeah. She's obsessed, is what he's
2
telling
months
you.
ago.
how many hours
You've
are
had
in a
Sims for
month?
years.
This
So
is true.
I couldn't even tell you. I have over a year of gameplay
That's
on the Gears of War
almost
franchise. I
almost
probably have-
one full month of gameplay. There's 7 in a 30 month in a
Just on
30-day month. There's 720 hours.
Mara, just on Gears of War 3, just the third one, I logged in 93 days. That's just the third one. All 5 combined, I have to be around a fucking year of just solid gameplay of the Gears of War
How
franchise.
do you figure that out?
It tells you can on certain games. I know on Gears of War you can
PS4 doesn't do it.
look up
Oh.
on Xbox. You can look up
The
your
5 does, though.
gameplay. Oh, nice! It does.
Yeah.
How convenient.
It
Sucks
is.
for Mara.
So
You know,
great.
she can't do that.
Which is how I know.
Suck my
you
dick,
know,
John.
with
Suck my
me,
dick.
you know,
Whip it out.
It's how I know, because I'm still playing Persona 5, that I'm now like 172 hours into not Gears of War, Persona 5.
I love being able to see my hours of gameplay. Just to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
how
It's
much
new for me,
I
and it's
suck
like
at
I
life.
love this.
Yeah.
But yeah, 172 hours of Persona 5. The game is long as fuck. I haven't finished yet. I'm almost done though, I think.
Oh, that's just campaign, like
Yeah.
172. Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
I know.
That's awesome. I want it.
6,247 hours
Nice, 6,300 hours.
of just
Dedication.
What
Of
else you watching,
just-
John?
of just The Sims.
Just convinced. So Caroline and I, we pick shows and we binge watch them together. So it's my
Nice.
turn to pick, and I chose Battlestar Galactica because I binge watched it last year or 2 years ago, and it was great. There's only 4 seasons, but the stakes are just high the whole time because like the entire billions of people are wiped out. It's just less than 50,000 people left. The Cylons are trying to kill them constantly, and they're in space, and it's a really fucking cheesy sci-fi show, and I love it. And now she's watching it and she's into it, so it's pretty funny because it's
Cute.
not her type of show, but we're loving it. It's just watch the Portlandia Battlestar Galactica sketch. It's like, like 5 minutes. But watch the Portlandia Battlestar Galactica sketch. That's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Binge watching it. It's fun. But that is really all I've watched TV show wise.
Lies.
Movies. We watched, oh shit. Caroline, what's that movie that we watched with the woman who's like getting revenge on all those dudes? Promising Young Woman.
Oh, I know
So-
about that. The one where she takes the dudes home and making them think she's drunk, and then
I wanted to see that. Was it good?
Fuck yeah.
How did you watch it?
We had to pay. It was like $20 to rent it. But that was right when it came out, like a month ago, maybe.
Okay.
It'll eventually go down. But we bought it like within 2 days of it coming out because we really wanted to watch it. We saw a trailer for it last year and we were like, that movie looks fucking dope. Watched it.
suspicions confirmed.
It's good, dude. It's really, really fucking good. And every person should see it because it just really shows just how women are treated in certain ways and how just dumb men are. That's what we are. I mean, certain men, not obviously not all men. But it was a fantastic movie and I highly suggest it.
So for me, like I just mentioned, still playing Persona 5, almost done. But as far as what I'm watching, Arrowverse is back, so Batwoman. Another thing I'm watching that John is also watching, which makes him a liar, WandaVision.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yo! I just watched episode 4 today.
Yeah. Dope.
It's
Let me
lit.
tell you how dope episode 4 was.
Good.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
It's so
WandaVision's
good.
so good. We're doing a whole series of us, talking about it with some puppets, starring Jake and Carl. And you know how good it is? It's so good. I'm going to insert it into this podcast right here.
Sir, and if you have any further questions, just call customer service. I already gave you the number. You have a wonderful day, okay? Okay, goodbye. Is he calling me from the other phone? What does he want? Hello?
Carl, dude, so much shit happened, bro.
What the hell are you talking about?
WandaVision, so much happened.
Jake, I'm working.
Bro, if you burned through your inheritance already, just say so. It's okay. I've done it like 3 times already. You can just ask your dad for more.
Why are you calling me, Jake?
I was right. I told you Geraldine is Monica Rambeau, obviously, and she's part of SWORD, like I said.
Yes, you did, Jake.
The voice coming through the radio was Agent Wu from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Super predictable. But I told you that too.
But you didn't say that.
Well, I thought it, so it's pretty much like I said it. Same thing.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is. Same thing. Stop gaslighting me. But yeah, Monica was dusted during the blip. Mr. Mom dying, that sucks. Tyler Hayward is in charge. It should be Monica, but of course they gave it to the straight white guy. Preach!
Seriously?
And Darcy Lewis from Thor was there. Strong female character. She's the one that figures out the whole TV thing. Preach!
I need to.
And Agnes. What about Agnes? Why didn't she have an ID? I'll tell you why. Because obviously, Agatha Harkness from the comics.
Who?
Dude, isn't it obvious? Read a damn comic book, you uncultured swine.
Okay, Jake.
And lastly, we see proof that Wanda is behind the whole thing, just like I said.
But you didn't.
I thought it, bro. We've been through this. It's the same thing. Don't gaslight me again, bro.
So, I guess you liked this episode then, right?
What? Absolutely not. It was still the same predictable trash. Hello? Carl? Carl?
And we're back. And that was great, right? That's what I said. It's funny as fuck. So yeah, I know. Blew your mind. I know you weren't ready for that.
I wasn't.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's the magic of the internet. I can do whatever the fuck I want. But
For
Yeah.
the most part.
yeah. I mean, whatever I want. If I don't want to, if I don't want to do it, it doesn't count.
True. But yeah.
Luna.
Say hi.
But yeah, other than that, I went ahead and got Peacock because I just couldn't live without The Office. So
That's what Battlestar Galactica's on.
Travis.
Battlestar Galactica's on.
I couldn't live without The Office. But there's also another reason why I'm glad I got it. Because
Battlestar
they
Galactica.
talked about it on Smacking It Raw. The WWE network in the US, all their shit is being transferred over to Peacock. So I'll already have it. So good for me there. But also with The Office on Peacock, like there's the entire season 3 is the extended cut. So I got extra scenes. So it's almost like I'm watching a new show. But it's still familiar like the old show I love. And it's great. It's great. I get to see stuff I've never seen before in a show I've been watching for years. Let me think. Disenchantment new season just came out, just on the last episode of that now.
Is that 3 seasons?
Yeah, this is number 3.
That was the third. That's what I thought. I want to watch all that eventually.
Yeah, it's a go. If you like, if you It's
Futurama
not-
is one of my all-time favorite.
yeah, so Matt Groening, same guy.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is you can what was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. Disenchantment. Oh, what I was saying is it's not gonna blow your socks off or anything like that. It's decent. It's like I don't hate it. I don't I'm not falling over myself to watch it, but when I'm chilling, nothing else to do, I'll watch this. This is cool. Satisfactory. I think that's about it as far as One Piece. Still watching One Piece. It's a lot of anime. But yeah. Persona 5 has made me really on this anime kick because I'm still playing that. So yeah, that's all I've been watching. And Sharknado's back, which means now it's newsy time.
Newsy time.
So Mara's
That
got the
always
news,
sounds
all the goings-ons of what's coming and what's going.
So today, the CW announced a lot of their renewals, and I mean, except for the ones that have already announced that they will be concluding at the end of their seasons, nearly all the Arrowverse shows have been renewed for another season. So Batwoman for season 3, The Flash for season 8, Legends for 7.
And Batwoman's the only one of those that's actually aired an episode yet. They just renewed all of them because, why the fuck not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Clark and Lois will get it once they air. And Stargirl also wasn't renewed for season 3 yet, but we both know that they'll be out sometime.
Well, yeah, that season won't start until late, so yeah.
Walker, starring Jared Padalecki from Supernatural, was renewed for season 2.
Have you watched any of that?
Nope. I will start it though. I honest to God forgot it came out until I was like, oh, that's 3 episodes in, right? But apparently it's good.
I meant to ask my mom about that because she used to love Walker, Texas Ranger with Chuck Norris. I used to watch it with her all the time.
Me too.
In the Eyes of the Ranger. But
I was like, me too. But I was like, well, not with your mom, but
no, you didn't watch with my mom.
That would have been weird.
It would have been. And it'd be crazy how she somehow did it and I never saw it happen.
Right.
I didn't meet you till 2014. How the fuck did that happen?
I've learned time travel.
Clearly.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that it's somewhat good because I heard it had a really good premiere stats. So I'll give it a watch. I haven't watched Walker since I was 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. So we'll see. Other shows by the CW, such as 2 Sentence Horror Stories and Nancy Drew, which are both currently in season 2, were renewed for a 3rd. Riverdale for season 6. Charmed, All American Legacies, and Roswell, New Mexico were all renewed for their 4th season. No word on when Supergirl will come back, but we know it will come back sometime mid 2021 season. And it will be for its last season of 20 episodes. 20 more episodes of this uncomfortable hands on the hip stance.
You're gonna get it right back. You got Superman and Lois coming. Where do you think she got it from?
Really hope Clark don't do that shit.
I mean, he has to. Where, like I said, where do you think Kara got it from?
No, he doesn't. Question: did y'all know that there was a live action reboot coming out for Powerpuff Girls?
No.
I did not. But
Yeah.
that's cool. I used to love that show, dude. That show was dope.
I don't know if it's a film or if it's a show, but I know that they're doing one. And Greg Berlanti is going to be their executive producer.
Okay,
And-
Greg stretching out beyond the superheroes. Okay.
Yeah, and
I mean,
the
Powerpuff
writer-
Girls are kind of superheroes.
Yeah, but not the DC superheroes is what I was referring to.
true. But I feel like with all of with DC and then all the Cartoon Network stuff being on HBO, I feel like
Makes
there's
sense.
some kind of connection. It makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. The writer is the same guy who wrote Jennifer's Body, so I'm kind of interested to see
Ooh.
that come to
Yep.
fruition. I don't have much details about it, but the creator of Powerpuff Girls originally had said that he also is curious to see what the writer will do, but that he feels that the show is in great hands with Berlanti being their EP. So I'll follow that and I'll let you know what that says or what
Okay.
happens with that. Season 2 of Mixed-ish came back this week and it was funnier than ever. It was funnier than ever with finding out Johan was passing, but not for white, Mexican.
That's like a spinoff of Blackish, right?
Yep.
Mix-ish.
Mm-hmm. Also, we got an official date for the Snyder Cut. So March 18th. Justice League Snyder Cut. So we got that coming. They also announced too that we found out
This year?
Yeah.
Yes! I can't wait.
and then we
You
also
have no
got
idea how much of a hard on I have for this movie.
No, I don't.
Because if there's any chance to redeem that shit show that they pulled out 2 years, 2, 3, however many years it was now. Oh my God, I hope it's this.
Yeah. And then there's also a Wakanda series coming. So
Yeah, I
good
heard
to hear.
about that.
Yeah.
That was good as fucking news.
I'm excited to see.
Interested to see what'll happen. So I'm wondering who's gonna really be, the focus on that. Will it be M'Baku? Will it be Shuri? Will it be Nakia? Who is it gonna be?
For visual purposes, I want it to be M'Baku.
M'Baku.
And for visual purposes, I want it to
She's
be
badass.
Nakia. So,
Okay, so for great visual purposes, it could just be both of them.
yeah.
I want it to be Bilbo Baggins' character.
Oh, Claw.
The agent.
Oh,
yeah, the one that's in
Bilbo.
the Hobbit. The
Yeah,
one that plays
yeah.
the Hobbit.
You said that, and then in my head it went
You just thought
straight
Gollum.
with the Gollum, and then,
Oh, there were 2 Lord of the Rings characters.
yeah. And I'm like, wait, he's dead.
Was
What do you
Claw
mean?
the one who played him?
No, that's
Gollum?
the Gollum. Yep, the guy that played
Gollum.
Claw played Gollum.
Mhm.
He just wore,
Fun
the
fact.
suit.
You did the
Wow,
mocap
your
for it,
pussy
yeah.
is so surprised by that as well.
Yeah.
He's like, no shit.
Right. What?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Mix just came back and I thought that was a really funny episode. And it's funny because it reminds me of how much I need to talk to my kid about color and race, because she apparently seems to think that we are white. And I need to correct that.
Probably.
I need to correct that.
Considering, yeah.
Considering she's definitely not.
She's mostly not.
Yeah, no, she's gonna learn real hard that she is not.
Yeah.
I heard that Jeopardy has still been renewed through 2022, and I'm kind of weird about it since Alex Trebek has passed because I don't think I want anyone else to host Jeopardy.
I'll do it.
Look, if The Price is Right can go on, so can Jeopardy.
I know it's not gonna be safe. I haven't watched it since, but not by that is also because I always forget when 7 o'clock arrives, so I always tend to miss it anyway. Also, since we were speaking of Bilbo, I didn't know that Amazon had a Lord of the Rings show coming out.
Oh, you didn't?
They
Yeah.
spent
Yeah.
No.
Spent
500 million.
so much money on that shit
500
too.
million to buy the rights to do
Yeah,
a
man,
show.
like ridiculous money.
And-
That's that
No, I
Bezos
can't
money. He don't
wait.
give a fuck.
Oh, I can't
Right,
wait. Lord of
and
the
you
Rings
know
is my
for
favorite.
a fact he
favorite.
didn't feel that at all.
No, not at
It's
all.
gonna be about well, the only ones we know of are it's gonna be Lord Elrond, Lady Galadriel, and Sauron are gonna be three characters that they focus on because this is like 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, prequel
You know,
kind of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's gonna be prequel shit. So I am a fucking stoked.
Yes.
I'm so stoked. It's gonna be awesome. I
It's
love
supposed
Lord
to
of the Rings.
premiere some point this year, with 8 episodes, and it's already been renewed for a second season. Right? I can't wait.
All the money they spent on it, they
It's-
better do 2 seasons. Shit.
Oh,
Right.
They're gonna do more in Game of Thrones, I think.
I think so too.
Like you said, spending $500 million to buy the rights for it, I think they're going to put a lot of time and effort.
I think
Into
they
this
should
show.
just keep going.
Speaking of which,
up
that
until the
Game of Thrones
end.
show comes out next month. You excited? I'm fucking with you.
I don't think I felt my eyes dilate that quickly since my eyes have last been checked.
Oh man. Oh shit.
I was like, wait, what?
That was fun.
I
That
don't
was
even have
fun.
a trailer for it.
I know. That was well, there was a trailer. It wasn't much, but it was like a logo and some like voiceover.
Nah. But you got me there, Travis. You got me there.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway.
But oh yeah, we're not done. CBS has a couple new shows coming out soon that I wanted to bring up because I think they sound interesting. So CBS has their own rendition of The Equalizer, which is supposed to follow the events of the film and its sequel, the one with Denzel Washington.
Oh
And
yeah, I just made
it's-
Caroline watch them.
And it's a reboot of the 80s series, which I didn't know it was. And it's going to follow the life of Robin McCall, aka
Children are funny. Oh man. She's so frustrated too. And it's just like, what do you do? What do you really do? She's 4.
Yeah, I went and saw my nephew for like an hour, and then that was great. But I don't.
Yeah,
gotta
for like
worry
an
about
hour.
anything.
Yeah, it's great for like an hour.
I was like, all right, I gotta go do a podcast. Bye. I love
I'm gonna
you.
go home now. Where you leave you here with your
You're muted.
where you're not.
Oh, there you are.
Oh man.
It's gonna follow the life of Robin McCall, who will be the Equalizer, and it will be played by Queen Latifah, and it will star also.
Das Boot.
They'll star also actors like Chris Noth, Tori Kittles, and Lorraine Toussaint. It's gonna come out this Sunday at 10 p.m., which I guess hopefully the game will be over by then, because if it's not, no one's watching that.
Pretty much.
Hate to say it. That's how
Well,
it will
this is the
be.
thing. I keep forgetting the fucking Super Bowl is this weekend. I was just telling John this before we recorded. I just forget it's happening.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna watch it though.
I mean, there's been plenty of
You got
times
so
I haven't
many
given
bets
a
on
fuck
this
about
game?
it, but I still knew it was coming. Like, it's just like, whether it's because I don't care about the teams or what, it's just this year just feels weird. And I'm just like, I've forgotten about
think
football
it's-
so much this year.
I think it's because we're still in the pandemic, and 1, we can't go to games like that. 2, we can't have a party to watch the game either.
That might be
So,
what it was, because nobody's talking about a Super Bowl party.
No one's
Might
went
be the
saying
issue.
like
to the Titans Bears game in Nashville. They had quarter capacity, and I went to the Titans Bears game.
But I figure like even to go to that, I feel like tickets for that would be like unreasonably expensive.
Yeah, Caroline's dad bought them, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why to me it doesn't make a difference. Like my mom usually has season tickets for the Giants. And you know, on certain Sundays when she can't, or Monday, Thursday, if she can't go, she'd be like, hey, they're home. Do you want to go and go? Because I'm right across the bridge, tunnel, the water, the lake, river, whatever.
Over there.
The body of water.
The wetness.
Yeah. You know, so, but she hasn't said anything about that this year. So I'm assuming because pandemic. Because even I was just like, I asked one of my coworkers, I was like, what are you doing for the Super Bowl? He was like, I don't even know when that is. And I was like, it is Sunday.
I actually was supposed to do something on Saturday and I moved it to Sunday. And I'm like, oh, wait, the Super Bowl's happening on Sunday. How am I going to do this? Because I'm not missing it. So it's just like,
no, I get off work, right? I still took
she
off.
Might just
to
have to be mad
Super
at
Bowl.
me. So
I took off for the Super Bowl still, even though I knew I wasn't going to like any gathering for it.
Yeah.
But it is part of my news, so I will point out that Super Bowl LV 55 will be this Sunday, the 7th of February. Kickoff is about 5:30 Central. And then just keep taking an hour back the further.
Who's doing the halftime show this year?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that.
I'm curious.
Sans prosthetics.
I'm curious to see what this is going to do because The Weeknd has been doing like some weird thing with his videos that they're all kind of going together.
Yeah.
And they're done really well.
Yeah, I think I remember them saying though the Super Bowl thing will be without the prosthetics. So
I hope so.
We'll see. Because he threw people off. He thought he had for real got that surgery.
Oh, when I first saw the picture, I was like, Jesus Christ, what did he do to himself?
Right?
I was just like, bro, rich people are weird, man.
It's just like, why, Abel? Why?
And it's like, oh, not real. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
as I hope we all know, it is Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think the national anthem is
in
supposed
Tampa.
To be. Yeah, it's in Florida.
Yeah. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually have a home Super Bowl game.
First time ever.
I'm still rooting for the Chiefs, though.
Oh yeah, I got money on the Chiefs. Chiefs when I get 300 bones, baby.
I'm not doing that, but I'm just like I think.
I put money on the Super Bowl every year, so it's just.
I just do it in like week 5 or 6, so I get more money. Because like if you bet $50 now, you'd maybe go up $30. Mm-hmm. I bet $50 back then, I'll win 300.
Nice.
I just find somebody who's a sucker and bet against them because
it's legal betting in Illinois now, so I just have an app.
I forgot what year it was. I think it was the year it was the year the Eagles won. And I was like, yo, I got the Eagles, but I'm like, give me the point spread. And the sucker gave me the point spread because the point spread was way too big for a Patriots Super Bowl. I'm like, they're not going to win by that much. So it's just
right. It was like 8.5 points or something.
Yeah. And I'm just like, they're going to win by a field goal. Like I knew the Patriots were in my head. I'm like, oh, the Patriots are going to win, but it's going to be by like a field goal. That's how they always win the Super Bowl. But then the Eagles won anyway. I'm like, oh, I get my money and they won. Okay,
let's go.
Could have done it straight up and put more money on it.
Yeah,
but whatever.
But and then so the national anthem apparently will be sung by Eric Church and Jasmine Sullivan. And honestly, I hate that pairing. I hate this pairing to God. I hate it to death.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like Eric Church and Jasmine Sullivan. It just doesn't sound like they go together.
I heard this Jasmine Sullivan song the other day, and I'm just like, yeah, that's going to the bedroom playlist.
Have you heard her new album, The Hotels?
I'm sure it was from that album. I was just like, oh yeah, this is going to the bedroom playlist.
Oh, play that album one day. Just when you after this, if you have time, just let it play. Just let it play. Such a good album.
What I might do, I might have Alexa do it because I got the smart lights now, and I got Alexa so I could tell her like now I say Alexa set the mood and she turns all the lights red and plays 90s R&B.
I still need to
Pretty
make
dope.
that automation.
It is. It's actually like the first time I did it, I'm like, oh, you a bad dude.
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
test
cool.
it out.
That's what the rich people have in the movies.
I'm gonna test out. I'm gonna test out that automation
It only
today,
cost
Travis.
me $20.
That's pretty cool, man. Who would
I'm
have
gonna
thought?
test out that automation tonight, Travis, and
You
then
should.
I'm gonna send you a video, see if it does it properly.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Yeah, I need to slow down on this because I'm not gonna be able to finish reading my notes. Speaking of still CBS, they also have premiering Clarice, which is
Hello,
What-
Clarice.
yeah, you know
Awesome.
it. Yeah, it's set a year.
Oh, wait, it was actually the real line is good evening, Clarice.
Mhm.
Even though people think it's hello, Clarice. I'm sure not. I don't even know how that happened, but for some reason that happened.
It's one of those Mandela effect things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Like the
I know what
Berenstain
happened.
versus
It's just
Berenstain Bears.
yeah, that's another thing that I just like. I don't even understand that one because I don't know. Like, I don't remember what it said before, and I don't remember what I thought it said. So it was just like that
I
one
thought it
doesn't
was
bother me.
Bernstein.
But there are some things that say Berenstain. So that's the weird part about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really
It's like
paid
they
much
had
attention to that.
It's like they had an editor that just didn't really care. They were just like, put it out so the kids will buy it.
Just like I thought there was a movie where Sinbad was a genie. But apparently that wasn't a
Me
thing.
Oh, you're
too.
one of them. You're one of
But-
them.
I thought there was. I could have
Me
sworn I
too.
saw it.
Me too.
Yeah,
But
see, I don't remember that movie existing. But
there's Kazam with Shaq.
With
which
Shaq.
I
had-
remember that.
yeah.
I had
remember
Luna
that.
watch that today for
Mhm.
Black History
I thought it
Month.
was
I'm happy.
Shazam. It's Kazam with a K.
It's Kazam with a K.
Mhm. He was in a boombox instead of a
Yep.
lap.
He was in a video game. Was it Shaq Fooey?
Jack Fu.
Shaq Fu. That's what
Shaq
it was.
Fu.
Shaq Fu. Do you
What
Oh
remember
is
my
that?
that on?
shit!
Yeah,
I
dude.
love
What was
that
that
game.
on?
It was one of those games that I bought
was it
Super Nintendo.
Nintendo?
It was
Yeah,
on Super Nintendo. I remember when I got that game. It
64?
was like, huh?
64?
Super
No,
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Before the 64.
Yeah, yeah.
Was Super
There were
Nintendo.
two Nintendo systems before the 64.
Yeah,
Mark.
there was.
Is that the gray
NES.
one
They were both gray, so that doesn't help you at all.
with the circles? No, that's a PlayStation. Never
One
mind.
had big cartridges,
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
stop
And then one
talking.
had smaller cartridges.
Oh,
So you had the real big cartridges. Those are the regular Nintendo. Then the smaller ones,
Super
Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Super Nintendo cartridges look like this.
Okay,
Yes.
Travis, this is the second fucking show in a row that you've had something ironically just right next to you at the time you needed it. And it's something that you normally shouldn't have, just easily acceptable. I'm starting to think you have Mary Poppins' bag or Barney's bag sitting next to you.
I have fun shit. I don't know what to tell you. Like
But
the
this is
reason
the
why I
sec-
have it is because I have this handheld thing that plays Super Nintendo games. It's
This
fucking
is the
dope.
second show in a row you have done this. To
Oh yeah,
me.
John. Look
I'm
at that.
not-
Check that out. Check that out. It's fucking
John
amazing.
has a whole heart on
Look
right
at
now.
this.
He's probably
Look at
this.
nutting his
Why?
pants.
Look
Have
at
I
this.
not heard of that?
Of the Superboy? Oh, it's so great.
When
You
did
never
that
told
come
me you
out?
got a Superboy either. What game is that?
Ah,
It's
Mario.
Mario World.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's great.
Did you know that there was a free thing on the Switch that you can get like those old Super Mario games from the Game
Yeah.
Boy and shit?
I mean, it's
I-
not free. You got to pay for the online, but
Oh, whatever I got was free and it has a whole bunch of shit on it.
Ugh.
yeah, there's the their things had the Super Nintendo and an original Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean like before, like online, like it's like the one you would just play on like your Game Boy Color or your Game Boy.
Hmm.
But anywho, let's finish up these news because I'm getting too wasted for this shit. Clarice, yeah, it's set in 1993, the year after the events of Silence of the Lambs, and follows Clarice as she returns back to the field. It's gonna star people Rebecca Breeds, Devin A. Tyler, Luca de Oliveira, Cal Penn, and Nick Sandow. Honestly, I only know Cal Penn on that list. Everyone else is new. They didn't even have a Wikipedia article.
I've heard of Nick Sandow. I don't remember what I remember him from though.
He's from Orange is the New Black. He played Mr. Caputo. If you watch,
Oh,
Orange is the New
nice.
Black.
I haven't seen Orange is
just
the New Black,
finished-
but I
I
may
just
have heard
finished-
somebody mention him then. I know I've heard his name before. So
I just finished season 7 like a few weeks ago. I guess that could have been something else that I watched.
Yeah, no, it's not really much. NBC is
job.
premiering is premiering a new sitcom called Young Rock on Tuesday, February 16th. And if, as you guessed it, it's about The Rock.
I
It's gonna
assume so.
it's gonna follow. It's based on the life of Dwayne The Rock Johnson as his younger self.
How young?
He I believe it starts at like 10 and
Okay.
goes up to about 20 because it says following the young wrestler. So I'm assuming it's following him into his wrestling career.
About to say the wrestler didn't start until after college, though.
I mean, you become a college. I mean, probably whatever started his interest in it.
His
Or
father.
I don't. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just like
No, what I'm trying to say is like that. I don't know if
His
the young
family?
wrestler thing has anything to do with it. Like it's just his whole family is wrestlers, so it's just he didn't like
But I'm
get into
saying,
it until
like,
after college because his football career crashed.
oh, see, I didn't even know that about him.
Yeah,
But like, I feel like it's following him through those years of his life.
through what
Not
years?
like
though?
his, like leading him to become the wrestler. That's what I'm
So
saying.
post college up to
Like
wrestling.
not even like post college. Like the oldest age I saw for the people who were casted for him was 20. So this would be going probably up until college as of right now. Like I don't know exactly what the timing of the show is, but there's already like 3 different people casted for 3 different points of his life. So that's why I was just kind of like, I don't know. I just know the premise is about his younger life.
Hmm.
And then also on NBC on the same day will be premiering Kenan. Obviously, we can tell this is Kenan Thompson.
Been waiting on that one.
Right. It's been a while since they've been talking about this one. But it will follow Kenan, who is trying to be a super dad while balancing his job, and father-in-law, who will be played by Andy Garcia.
And when is this?
February 16th at 8 and 9 p.m.
Okay.
There's also Pooch Perfect on ABC, and that won't come out till March, but I'm pointing it out now because I think it's a cute sounding show. It's hosted by Rebel Wilson. It's a dog grooming competition series. It's an 8-episode series, and it will showcase 10 of the best dog groomers in the country, along with their assistants, in a series of possum-themed challenges. I like dogs, man, and I don't have one. And the only small cute thing I have is Luna, and she's like
Not a dog.
not a dog. And
Way to clean that up.
Just
No.
so people know, her daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
Grey's Anatomy and Station 19 will come back March 11th at 8 and 9 p.m. Solar Opposite Season 2.
Awesome.
Yes. Which is, made by the same people who made Rick and Morty, will come back on March 26th with 8 episodes. But it was also renewed last year for a 3rd season that will have 12.
Yeah, Solar Opposites was funny as fuck. I liked it.
I can't wait. It was super good. Falcon and the Winter Soldier will come back. Well, not come back. Will premiere March 19th on Disney Plus. It will have 6 episodes. It's going to start phase 4 in the MCU. It will not start. It's going to be part of phase 4. It's going to still be starring Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan as our favorite Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. It will also feature Daniel Bruhl.
Winter Soldier is Bucky?
Yeah. Did you? Oh my God. Is this the first time you're learning that?
Spoilers.
Watch the fucking movies then, John. The fuck is wrong with you? It will also star Daniel Bruhl, who played Helmet Zero in Civil War, and Emily Van Camp, who is Sharon Carter, and Don Cheadle will reprise his role as Rhodey, aka War Machine. The second
Or the Iron Patriot, because they did that stupid shit in Iron Man 3. But yeah.
True.
Nobody talks about that.
No one talks about that. Same way they don't talk about how Rhodey was also recast after the first Iron Man. Cat knows that your cat just like meows
on
at
it, dude.
all the right times.
She's like, you right.
You
Then she
right,
walks
I'm-
away, dude. She dipped out. She just came out. She's like, you right. And then she walked away.
Lastly, the second half of season 10 of The Walking Dead will premiere on February 28th.
I keep forgetting that show is a thing.
Yeah,
Stopped
season
watching
11.
6 seasons ago.
Season 11.
Like everybody that we watched is dead, so it's like
the most part.
the whole cast is dead. Like only
No.
one left is Daryl.
Daryl and Carol.
Oh, Carol's
because-
alive. I thought Carol died too. Okay, no, so
No,
just Daryl.
so season 11 will premiere later this year.
Oh, Michonne's gone too.
It's also the last season of the year of the series, season 11. And so it pretty much won't end till 2022, but it also announced a spin-off series that will involve Daryl and Carol that will start airing in 2023.
While Fear the Walking Dead is still going too. And
Sadly.
Yeah. But here's the thing, I actually heard that like it got to the point where Fear the Walking Dead is actually good now, but I just don't have the patience to get to that. So
It's because Homeboy went over there.
yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name, but we all know
Morgan.
who I'm talking about. Yeah, that guy.
Tracy Morgan? That's cool.
No.
He's in it now? Nice.
No, Tracy Morgan is not in it.
No. Wrong black guy. No. Wrong black guy. No.
Tracy Morgan. Dude, Jay, what's his name? Jay some shit. He does a perfect. He's in the movie Mafia, the white dude. Jay Muse,
Jason
like
Mewes.
that. Not Jason Mewes. No, his name's Jay.
I
I know who that is. No, it's not. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob. But anyways, he tells a story about going to
I
the
still
club
haven't
with
seen Jay
Tracy
and Silent
Morgan.
Bob reboot. Have you
So
seen that
funny.
yet?
No, I haven't seen the reboot. Mm-mm.
Of what?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
No.
That's what it's called. Like it's still them, but it's just, they called it Jay and Silent Bob reboot because reboots.
But yeah, that's it for newsy time. I'm done.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's next?
Time to get into our topics. I'll go first this week. So, what is the most epic movie theme song of all time? When you think of a movie having an epic theme, what movie is it for you? I'll let y'all go first, and then I'll tell you why you're wrong. So go ahead.
Yeah, you can go, Mara. Yeah.
I chose Pirates of the Caribbean. Because in all honesty, every time one of those movies ends and that theme song, and I'm talking about the first three. I'm not talking about the abominations
I
that
got
came
you.
after
Yeah.
Will and Elizabeth left. Every time one of those movies ended was super fucking hyped to hear that theme song.
Okay. So
I get it.
it's a nice choice.
Thank
You're
you.
still wrong, but go ahead, John. What's yours?
I was thinking about the ones that I enjoy. I like Lord of the Rings. I like Marvel. I like Harry Potter, that xylophone, those are great. But by like most epic, I feel like honestly Star Wars, like that intro into Star Wars, when that comes on, like when I went and saw episode 7 and that shit started, I mean, like
I can feel that. I can feel
everybody
why you would
went
say
fucking crazy. That shit was epic, like on a worldly level, like mostly everybody knows that if they hear it, they're gonna be like, oh shit, motherfucking Star Wars. So I think I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
It's another good choice.
But I'm wrong.
Yeah, you are. Because the most epic theme song of all time in all movies, Mortal Kombat. It does not get more epic and hype than that song. I don't care what you say. Like, it's gotten so epic that
I
it's
get
beyond the movie now. Nobody even cares about the movie. It's just the song. Like,
Yeah. The song's
think-
way better than anything that's ever happened in any of the movies.
Exactly.
And anytime
It's
you
true.
hit that theme, you don't even have to scream the Mortal Kombat at the beginning. They know. They know.
It's not often the song transcends the movie.
Exactly.
And I think you're right on that, Travis. That was a good one. Oh, don't lose your pool.
Yeah, man. Dog, knocked over my living room pool.
There. Leave the pool alone.
Yeah, that was a good one. Those were all good ones.
It is all good songs, like for real, no bullshit. It's just, yeah.
It was, I'm not gonna lie, that one was a good one to really sit and think on because it's like
I did. I really sat there and was like, I
See,
like
for
a lot
me,
of these.
The reason why it happened for me is like I forgot what I was watching, but something happened in the Mortal Kombat theme song played. Then I'm like, this is the most epic movie theme song of all time. And like, you know
That's
what?
okay.
That's gonna be my topic.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what happened.
Ooh, I get
and
it.
honestly, like I really enjoy that. Like, but the thing, it was crazy because I kept thinking when I was thinking about this topic, I had to keep reminding myself, like, just theme song overall, not just the song that comes on when the end credits start. Because there are so many movies that I think just have like really great cut to end credits songs that I get really excited about, even if the movie was horrible, like the House of Wax remake. Not such a great movie, not such a great remake. I enjoy it though for what it is. But every time it goes straight when it cuts to credits and Helena by My Chemical Romance starts, I'm just like, yes!
I get it.
So, or like the end credits to Tron Legacy. Like I get so happy when the Daft Punk end credits start. Like
Because
I
they don't
love.
spoil nothing. I haven't seen it and I want to see it.
Oh well,
Me neither. It's another one of those like it's been there, and I've been like, I'm gonna watch this.
I've wanted to watch it,
and
and I
just
never
don't
did.
watch it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
not
American
great.
Horror Story for me, where I'm just like, I'm gonna watch this, and I just never do.
I will be honest. I haven't seen the original Disney's Tron, but I saw Tron Legacy because it came out while I was like here.
yeah, I get it.
And I don't know, for when it came out and for what it was, I enjoyed it. I think the soundtrack for me is what made it because Daft Punk did the entire soundtrack and score. So I just think
Gotcha.
it's
Did they sing
just
Get
think-
Lucky?
no.
Okay.
I think this was actually I can't remember if this was actually right before.
I think it was before
Lucky.
Get Lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was right before that. Like, but I really enjoy that sound. It's like a soundtrack that I will listen to when I just want sound, no words.
Makes sense.
For sure.
I would recommend giving it a watch if you guys like Tron.
I don't know if I like Tron.
Okay, I mean not the original. I mean, I saw the remake because one of my friends from college saw the original and wanted to see the
Tron is one of those things I've seen clips of and I've seen referenced all the time, but I never actually sat down and watched the movie.
Same. That's how I got into Legacy. That and the dude who was in it was in something else that I've seen.
Jeff
So I was
Bridges.
like, not Jeff Bridges, the guy who plays his son.
Got it.
Jeff Bridges is in like everything.
He's a wonderful man.
Yes.
In film, I don't know about his extracurricular activities.
Touche.
Oh, you never experienced him?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Have you?
no. He's called me, but I said no, I was busy.
What?
Yeah, Travis is popular.
Okay.
That's how you get them all. You got to make them wait a little bit, make them earn it.
Next topic.
Mara, what's your topic?
You want to go to it's my I
Okay, Mara's internet connection is all fucked up. John, what's your topic?
Yeah, she's been skipping.
No,
Fine.
I'm right here.
Yeah, we still have
Wow.
like you're like just your internet connection's all fucked up. Once we get stable with you again, then you can go. John, what's your topic?
Yeah, she was frozen and robotic-y. Sorry, Mara. What Marvel character deserves?
Oh, she's back. I think she's back now. Mara, what's
Are
your
you
topic?
back, Mara? Go to your topic. Yep, she's back.
Describe your favorite TV show intro credits and why it's your favorite.
Okay.
Can I go?
You want us to go? You want to go? What you want to do?
I'm gonna go first because I just want to go first.
Okay.
I chose at first when I was thinking of it, because there's a lot of TV show intro credits that I really enjoy, but it was at first a tie between the two. But I'm just gonna make it the first one is my actual favorite, and the second one is a runner up. My first one is MTV's Teen Wolf when it came on. And so the intro credits is pretty much it's each character, right? With their real non-TV name. And then it transforms them into like whatever their alter person is. So like when Scott McCall would come up, it said Tyler Posey, but then it would turn him into the wolf. It was just the way they CGI'd that entire and edited the entire credits with each character. Not every character was a werewolf, but like it kind of just it laid out what each of their roles were without you having even to know it. And it evolved every season as another character came out and you figured out, oh, they actually do have a superhero. They are actually, or not superhero, they actually are supernatural to some degree. And it was just really, really fucking good. Like I actually never finished the show. And then my runner up was Marvel's Daredevil. I just really enjoyed how they
It was so
edited
cool.
all that
Pretty
stuff.
dope looking. Yeah.
That's
in
one of
the
the few I
same
didn't skip on
red.
Netflix.
Yes.
One thing. Oh well,
It's
I'll
one
go
of
when I
those
get to
you
mine.
can't.
I would watch it. I would watch that intro.
But those are my two favorites.
Yeah, haven't seen Teen Wolf, but Daredevil, those I thought about that when I was thinking about when I thought of this question.
I don't know where you can watch all of Teen Wolf except for MTV, but then there's commercials.
Okay.
Can I go?
Who wants to go next?
I do. Can I go?
Go, John. Go.
So I usually don't really care for intros. I just want to watch the show. Like I skip a lot of them. I'll watch it maybe once and then skip them. I really enjoyed. I said Broad City because it's like 3 seconds. There's not really an intro. But then I was like, there is an intro that I really do like. It was Animaniacs. I would sing every single word to the Animaniacs song. It was so much fun. That's my favorite. I mean, when I was a kid, dude.
Have you watched the reboot?
No, but I'm gonna watch it. It's on my to-do
Please.
list. It's on my to-do list.
The first episode had me in tears because honestly, they just kind of like touch on how much shit they've missed and they make it more updated for you. Like I got through like
I'm definitely gonna watch it at some point. I was a big fan of that show. I watched it all the time.
Do it while you eat one of your edibles.
Yeah, I got 19 more. I ate one earlier.
So 20 edibles?
Yeah, it's like a can. I have dispensaries. So like I went to the dispensary, I got these gummies. So there's 20 gummies inside of a.
I'm thinking of it from a only medically legal state where like I still have to illegally buy drugs, even though I should.
I mean, I still legally do that. But
I say, yeah, you literally just ask your therapist and they'll like it's not hard.
I probably should because with all the other issues I have aside.
I can do it.
I know. You should, Johnny. But I was like, I bought all these other ones under the table. So that's what I was thinking of it as. Like, I was like, I would never have 20 Fruity Pebbles treats because that just sounds like a lot.
I got a can of black cherry gummies that are like half THC, half CBD. Because like I got
one of those Nerds rope and I'm scared to try it.
Ooh, okay.
Because I heard the Nerds rope fuck you up. You only have to eat like a small portion.
You take a bite. Yeah, take a bite. You don't eat the whole thing. You'll fucking think you're dying. You'll visit black holes in space and shit. Shit gets crazy.
I'm good on that. I've seen Interstellar. I don't need to do that again.
Yo, I've eaten a lot of edibles. Well, yeah. Anyways, Travis.
I would suggest watch the new Animaniacs on Hulu. Go on, Travis.
We will.
So, for me, I'm same way. I skip themes a lot, but one that I never skipped every time it came on was the Game of Thrones theme.
When the Game of Thrones intro started, it was just, this is time. You sit down, you watch the whole thing. But my main one.
True.
My main one.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Yeah, the Power Rangers intro.
You know
was
Luna
my
loves
shit.
You know Luna loves the Power Rangers now.
Oh, really?
She discovered it on her own on Netflix. And she's been I don't know what the newer one. She's watching like a newer version of it. But
Yeah,
I'm sure I
naturally.
could convince her to sit down and watch the older ones as well if I could find them somewhere.
Yeah. But that was the intro growing up when I was a kid. It used to get me so excited all the time. Every time I heard it. So yeah, those are mine.
Fantastical.
Your topic, Johnny boy.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
What Marvel character deserves their own TV show? Or like, which one you would really want to see. I chose Deadpool. I would love to see the everyday life of Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool. I can imagine just a lot of talking to himself and inner monologue and like breaking the fourth wall. I just think it would be a super fun sitcom. I would love to see it.
I think that would be a cute little web series.
Oh yeah, it would be so much fun. I would love to see something along those lines. But yeah, that's what I chose. Whoever wants to go next.
That's hilarious because I also said first when I was going to Marvel's site and I was like, what character deserves a TV show? But I was like, they all have one now though, to some degree, or have had one. So I just went along with my gut and I was like, what do I want to watch? And I was like, I want to see Deadpool and Spider-Man together in one show. And I mean adult Spider-Man, maybe Peter, an older Peter Parker, not
Into the Spider-Verse, the one that was older, that was kind of mentoring Miles Morales.
Yeah, mid to late,
the one with the gut.
To late 20s.
Yeah, the one with the gut.
Maybe not with the gut, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh no, I want him to have
late
a gut.
20s, early 30s.
Yeah, or Nick from New Girl.
But I don't want it to be a Disney Plus, goody something. I want it to be an adult comedy. I want it to be animated, and I want it to be a Rick and Morty kind of adult humor.
Oh yeah, it'd have to be. If it involves Deadpool, it's got to be rated R to some extent. That's just what Deadpool is.
Or TV be M for mature.
TV
M for mature.
TV
right,
M.
exactly. Right.
Yeah. Cool. Well, when you brought this up to me, I thought to myself, okay, let me look at the Avengers. Who do we have here? And then I remembered. I'm like, there was one of them that had a show way back when. And you know what? I want to see them do that again. I want the Hulk to have a TV show. And I wanted just like the old TV show where he was just wandering the earth and doing shit. But I want the big CGI Hulk, not the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. I want big ass CGI Hulk just wandering the world. And helping people out because he's a good dude. He's just angry.
I would want to kind of see a little bit more of the Bruce Banner that Mark Ruffalo plays, since he's already since he's our resident Hulk,
right?
And because when we're introduced to him in Avengers, right?
Yeah.
When we're introduced to him, he's already been the Hulk for a considerable bit amount of time, just not being a superhero. He's been
trying to not be the Hulk.
He's been hulking out, but not the contained, not reserved Hulk that he is now. I would kind of like to see from
you want to see that angry young man.
I want to see from when he was trying to get more of a hold on it to
when he's meditating and shit
him.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
When he when they found him in what was it, Brazil or whatever, wherever country he found him.
Yeah, I
in.
forget which one. Yeah, where they have the big fight in the factory.
Yeah,
the Edward Norton one.
No, I was gonna say the one with when we found him in Avengers and she found him in a hut when Natasha.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
I mean, they did do the exact same thing in the Incredible Hulk, but
yeah. And it's like it sucks that it low-key sucks that they're kind of using that as it's part of the MCU. I mean, even though it is, but it's like it seems so different and so far off from the Hulk that we have now.
Mhm.
That it's kind of just like, how did we get from that to this?
Yo, the one that came before Incredible Hulk, that movie was probably the most boring movie I have seen in a long time.
Haven't seen any of them.
The one with
Edward Norton was the-
Eric Bana,
Bana.
the
Yeah.
early one. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was.
Oh, it went on forever, and it was just like, man.
Nobody even
Well,
talks about that one anymore. It was
Yeah.
like god awful.
I'll just say, I didn't watch anything with the Hulk in it until Edward Norton's rendition.
Well, the only thing minus the TV show, the only thing before it was the Eric Bana Hulk and him.
Okay. Because you know how like there's like so many different like Batmans, like there's so many different. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I kind of for me for a while. That's what the Hulk felt like. Like there's so many different versions of it.
No, just one Hulk
they're
movie
all,
and
like,
the one TV
Yeah,
show.
there really
from way back
wasn't.
when.
There wasn't that many. Way more Batman movies. I mean, you have the Adam West TV show, and then you have the Michael Keaton Batmans, and then there was a Val Kilmer Batman and a George Clooney Batman, and then all of the fucking Psycho, American Psycho, what's his name, Christian Bale Batmans.
Mm-hmm. Plus, in the middle of all that, there was the animated series and all the animated movies and
all the animated series, and then fucking what's his name, Ben Affleck Batman, and
Mm-hmm.
Ben Affleck,
Now
now
there's the
Edward
Batman.
Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
I'm still on the fence about that one. Still on the
We'll
fence
see.
about it.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think Heath
When is
Ledger
that
was a
supposed
good
to come
cast
out?
for Joker years ago, and Heath Ledger was a great Joker. So
You're right. Well, I never thought that because I wasn't as into film at that point. But now
Yeah.
that I am,
And we
I'm
were
like,
surprised by Affleck, so it was, we'll see.
yeah. Whose turn is it for name that movie?
It's mine.
if he doesn't say anything, it's his.
Yeah, I know.
If it's anybody
I just
else's
figured
turn,
it
I'll
was a good
tell you. But since it's my turn, I just didn't say anything because it's my turn. Don't worry. All right.
Yeah, I put it together myself. I just figured it was a cute segue.
Let's do this.
Let's see if you can figure out the theme here.
That's my favorite part.
I won't. I know it is, John.
So, you know what? This first is going to throw you off, and I love that. So, political involvement in the blank's affairs causes a rift between blank and blank. Political involvement in the blank's affairs causes a rift
Internal affairs.
between blank and blank.
Internal affairs.
No.
I have no fucking clue. Glorious Bastards.
No. No. It causes a rift between blank and blank, but there are a lot more people involved.
Well, I was thinking Jews and Nazis.
No, this happens considerably after that. A good 50 years after that, probably, Well, 60s, 70s.
In the 90s.
No. I
I
did
was in the
bad.
40s.
What
That was
year
the-
did this come out?
It was bad math. This came out in 2016.
I was just like, disregard Johnny. I'm just like, what year?
It's like 76 years, 74 years later.
Yeah, came out in 2016.
I don't know.
got no
Remember
fucking
me?
clue, man.
No, you're thinking too deep.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Cause a rift
Transformers,
between
Dark
blank and blank, but there's a lot more people involved on this side and a lot more people involved on this side than just blank
The
and blank.
cat doesn't know either.
Age. Yeah, Cat's like, we need more.
So
hints,
they were
bro.
on this side and they were on this side, and then they boom.
in 2016.
Democratic.
In 2016,
Democratic
this happened.
affairs?
That was a tough year for me.
This was a bright spot in that year for you, though.
So I've seen it.
Yes, you've
Mm.
both seen it.
Avengers Infinity War.
No, that was not 2016.
I don't know when that came out.
Is this Suicide Squad?
Avengers Age of
No.
Ultron.
No, there are them over here and them over here, and they
Civil War.
Thank you.
Captain America Civil
Captain
War.
America Civil War.
I was like, we talking about Marvel movies. Here we go.
All right.
I was
let me
like,
see.
26. What happened in 2016? Luna was born. Suicide Squad. What else happened?
Dude,
I forgot Civil War came
that was
out
like
earlier that
the
year.
worst year of my life. I don't remember. I blocked out a lot of it.
Do you remember Civil War though?
Oh, that
I do.
was
It was great.
one of the better years of my life.
Brutal. It was brutal for me.
Next.
All right. Next one.
Um, 8-year-old twins, Susie and Jessica, live with their widowed father, Stephen, since their mom's death the previous year. One day they receive a letter. Okay, sorry. Okay. One day
Hey, Johnny, with all the sirens.
they receive a letter from their mom's godmother, Natty, who wants them to come visit her at her dude ranch, where their mom spent a lot of their time growing up. Even though their dad has trouble at work with his callous boss, the family eventually manages to go visit Natty, but the ranch is in trouble. The number of paying
Zoo?
visitors, huh?
Zoo?
No.
We bought a zoo? Is this we bought a zoo?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I was like,
I
what?
don't know any of the
Right.
names. I don't know
Here's the
Natty.
This movie came out in 1994 and it stars twins in the 90s.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Is this the Parent Trap?
No.
It takes two.
No, it involves a dude ranch, people. It was a TV movie.
Oh shit. Okay, we're on the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Okay.
You got to
Can
think
I
back.
know who's in the movie?
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Are they in it?
Yes,
We
it's their-
just said this.
Yes. Yes, these
Okay,
yes.
I just making sure. I just making sure I got this. Okay, so
Oh,
okay.
Mary Kate and Ashley
The Parent
Olsen
Trap
go
is
to a
the
farm.
TV movie.
They go to a farm. Farmers' daughters.
I
I
know
know.
this movie because I've also read the book that goes this fucking movie.
That's what I was saying. Like, yo, I know this came out in 94, but Mara knows this movie. So
Oh my god! I don't know the name of this, and it's
I'm
gonna
sure I've
kill
seen
me.
it. I can't think
well,
of the
Mary
name.
Kate and Ashley came out with 17 movies in 1 year. So it's just, I mean, that's an exaggeration.
17.
That's an exaggeration.
But I don't remember the.
But it's just
the
like it was like
only
when
movie-
it was just like during that time when Mary Kate and Ashley was putting out movies like every other week.
Is this the one where they go to Australia?
Dude Ranch. They go to a
It's that
ranch.
horse movie.
Oh
It's the
no.
horse movie. It's the horse one.
It was
Oh!
it's not Fido Goes West. It's like
No.
how the West was won or how the West
So
was
close.
fun?
So close.
How the West was done. Find the West was
No.
fun.
How we
There
doing
you
the
go.
West?
How the West was fun.
It was I seen that shit, dude.
I know you have.
I'm picturing the book right now. One of them with their fucking pink
I
plaid
was
shirt
thinking
on.
of Fido Goes West for some
Yeah,
reason.
Fido
I was like,
Five-O
"That's
goes
in
west.
it."
That's a mouse.
Five-O.
Five-O.
Whatever. I was like something with West. It has something with West. That's what got me there.
Oh man.
Right.
Here's the next one. An unhinged social media stalker moves to LA and insinuates herself into the life of an Instagram star.
Sorry, my cousin just texted me. Say that again.
That's like any thriller movie nowadays.
Something about an Instagram star.
An unhinged social media stalker moves to LA and insinuates herself into the life of an Instagram star.
I never saw this, but I know the trailer.
You know who's in it then, right? She's a
McLovin?
favorite of ours.
Oh, favorite of ours, dude. Travis. That's so many.
Yeah, I know, but there's one that we really connect on, and we like, we've uncomfortably lusted about her more than once, like on camera. So
Megan Fox,
no, not her.
Carmen Electra,
No.
Gabrielle Union.
Younger.
Cameron Diaz.
Younger.
I don't know how old these bitches are.
I don't know.
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh.
What's the movie again? What year
Movie
did it
with
come out?
Aubrey.
An unhinged social media stalker moves to LA and insinuates herself into the life of an Instagram star.
I don't know.
Audrey Goes West.
Very close.
Audrey Goes East.
It's the wrong name, but you know that was what
Goes West. Pam Goes West. Ashley Goes West.
Honestly,
Amanda Goes West.
You can give it to her.
Brittany goes west.
Carol goes
Carla
west.
goes west. Carla
Karen
goes west.
It's Ingrid
Diana-
Goes West, kids.
I was gonna get to I eventually. I was going in alphabetical order.
Shit, that was a Hulu original or some
It
shit.
was.
I saw it in theaters, but
I
What
remember
is
seeing
this-
it on Hulu.
What
or
is the
something.
theme here?
Or
there's a
seeing the
certain
trailer.
there's a certain person who's in all three of these movies. Well, all the movies on this list.
So we have Civil War, Mary Kate and Ashley movie, Ingrid Goes West.
It's
Right.
probably some random character that's just in all of
It's
those.
probably some random dude, like some random white dude in every single movie who probably has some weird random plot and
Think so, huh?
part in it. Yes.
Okay. You can
I'm
think
sure
that.
it's not because Black History Month, so I know it's going to be some obscure Black character in the movie.
No, that's not it either. But you know,
Is
you
it
keep
Ash? Is it the other Olsen? Elizabeth Olsen?
Is it movies related to Elizabeth Olsen?
Yeah.
She's in all of these.
Is she
Yeah.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured it out.
So let's go on to the next.
The world is beset by the appearance of a monstrous creature, but one of them may be the only one who can save humanity. The world is beset by the appearance of monstrous creatures, but one of them may be the only one who can save humanity.
Let me buzz my cousin real quick.
Is this
I'll-
Cloverfield?
I don't know what it is.
So it's not Cloverfield.
No.
I feel like I probably know this movie, and I just.
Yeah, you do. You do.
What year did this come out?
2014.
Did you give any more hints?
Oh, Godzilla.
There you go.
Because I forgot she was in that also with her brother, but he played
was in
her husband
Godzilla?
in that. Yes, because
Which
her and
one?
Aaron.
There's been like 27 of them.
No, the
Last-
most recent
the
one
most recent
before the beginning of the new series.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Because her husband was played by Aaron Tyler Johnson, and I thought it was weird because it came out a year before or after or the same year that Age of Ultron came out, and they were brother and sister. It was so weird because he also played Quicksilver.
That's hilarious.
Before he died.
Mhm.
Yes, I was just like, I know this movie, Godzilla, because I can't wait
So
for
Mara
new one to come
won.
out. I did.
Here's
We'll
the
do
last
the
one.
last one though. Yeah, I still want to hear it.
Yeah.
The blanks and their allies must be willing to sacrifice all in attempt to defeat the powerful blank before his blitz of devastation and ruin puts an end to the universe.
Is this Endgame?
No.
Avengers Endgame. Avengers Infinity War.
It's Infinity War. Yeah.
Ha!
I mean,
You
it's two
didn't-
different
you
movies,
didn't
Mar.
get 4.
So yes, that was named that movie. How many did you guess, people? Let us know. But I
do
think
like to
that'll
know
be it.
People who play along with us while they watch or listen.
That'll be it for this month's episode, this month's rendition of the Creatia Conversation. Do not forget to follow us on both Twitter and Instagram at The Creatia World. You know people can see that, right? At The Creatia World.
So bad.
What else?
That's hilarious.
Facebook.com/Creatia World. Also, you can follow me on both Twitter and Instagram at Sir_Cussalott. That's mine. Is that SIR_CUSSALOTT? Mara, where can they find you?
Always on Twitter and Instagram at Mara the Shark. That's MARADASHARK.
Jonny.
Everything at Jonny Jums, JONNYJUMS.
Also, don't forget to check out the all new creationworld.com. Get all the info on who we are and what we do, and also links to all the stuff we do.
Follow the YouTube. Follow the YouTube. Subscribe.
Yes. Go to the YouTube. Subscribe.
It's a really deep and personal concern to me that you follow and subscribe to the YouTube.
Let's see. Also, don't forget, like I said, the Arrowverse is back. So Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow is back. So check that out every week. There's also a Facebook group that goes along with it. Mar, where's that Facebook group?
Facebook.com/group/Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow.
And if you're a wrestling fan, there's also Smacking It Raw every week. I'm not on there every week, but I'll be on there some weeks. And there's also a Facebook group that goes along with that. Facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw. I believe this.
No G.
Yeah, no G in smacking.
Smacking.
And that'll be it for this month's episode. We'll catch you all next time. Until then, we out.
Bye.
Deuces.